Hello, everybody. I'm back for another impromptu message of hope oracle card reading. And the first message that popped out just when I was clearing the deck says, when you say yes, the universe will show you how. When you say yes, the universe will show you how. Not when you say, well, I'm thinking about, well, I wonder what if, maybe, we'll see. When you declare yes, when you decide, yes, this is what I'm doing. I'm so sorry for the movement. When you say, yes, this is what I'm definitely doing, that's when the universe swoops in, shows you how, comes forth with those added resources. And I'm so sorry, the camera. It's actually the thing I have my computer on right now. Okay, let's do another Every Day is a New Day deck card. See what else wants to come through. Today's reading is going to be another short one. Just wanted to come on here while I could and do another one, right? It's been a while. So, okay, what's this one? Oh, it's one of my really long ones. Okay, bear with me. Here we go. Oh, by the way, this is number 64. This is 54. Okay, this one says, when we start something new, those first few steps can be a bit wobbly as we learn to navigate new terrain. You might stumble, you might fall, but don't for a second allow it to make you question who you are. You're the person who was courageous and vulnerable enough to take a chance on you and start. Keep going. With every step, you'll get stronger, more stable, and even further solidify how amazing you've always been. Woo! You can do it. Okay, so this one seems very fitting. It goes along with the episode of the Let's Talk Fab show that I just hosted today, and it was all about setting yourself free. So choosing to have that awareness of this is what's going on in my life. And then also recognizing, when you don't, if it's something you don't like, of course, right? Then recognizing I also have the choice to do something about it. And a lot of times that first thing is just to literally say yes. Okay, yes, I'm going to do something about this. Yes, I'm going to do something about this. Yeah. And there's like a lot of, I feel like there's some significance too with how, this was 64 and this is 54. And this 54, I feel like there's a recognition of all the little baby steps, all the little minor things that we may not even realize that are taking place between that first realization of something and then when we finally make a decision to start, right? There can be like 10 other beliefs and situations and factors, right? Factors to consider to get ourselves from, yes, I see something. Am I going to choose to do something about it or not? All these things that we go through. And I don't know, maybe it's like 10 different steps, right? 54 to 64. And that is why it's so important to also celebrate yourself all along the way for all the different, all the steps towards progress, towards growth, towards that new day that you take. It starts with awareness. Like, wow, that's something to celebrate right there. Oh my gosh, I'm so glad that I can at least see now that there's something that I'm just tired of. I don't want to deal with anymore, right? I'm gonna do something about it. Okay, I'm gonna see if there's one more Every Day is a New Day card. Yeah, it says, what if you can only make a right decision in this scenario? What if you can only make a right decision in this scenario? So what I love about this, because, and this is 66. So you might be like, okay, yes, I've decided. I'm going to do something about this. I'm saying yes. And then you might be like, but how? Right? How? What is that next step? How do I get started on this thing? Well, remember, when you say yes, the universe will show you how. And so maybe you're like, well, I could do it this way or that way, or what if this or what if that? this is saying any of those is the right decision. Because it's you getting started. It's taking any action in the direction of where you want to go starts creating momentum in the direction of where you want to be. So making any first step is a right decision. And if you decide, okay, maybe not this specifically, well then now you've learned something, right? You've learned something about as you went down that path and you pivot and go to a different one. There's something to be gained from everything that we decide, that we choose, that we don't choose, right? Yeah. Okay, so this is definitely about making a change, saying yes, and allowing yourself to not do so much of the self-doubt and questioning, but saying, I actually want to get somewhere. I don't want to just stay stuck in the pondering of it, the questioning. It's a weird top. I wonder if I should maybe try to undo this little thread here. It looks so tight on camera. It doesn't look that tight in person. It's so funny. Okay, let's pull from the Coffee Cup Oracle. See what wants to come through here. And I'm just doing 3 decks today. Again, this is going to be a short one. So Coffee Cup Oracle, what added insight can you share with us? Oh, ooh. Wheel, endings, beginnings. This is you at the helm. This is you at the helm of the wheel. From beginning to end. You taking leadership and ownership of moving in the direction that you want to go. That's a good one. And of course, that's a sailing. That's like a sailing wheel or a ship wheel. In case that has any significance for you. What's this one? How interesting. And now we have anchor. So we had wheel. So there's definitely like a ship reference here, right? We had wheel and now we have anchor. And this one says stability, security. So what I see coming through is that you might be like, yeah, but I've never really taken the lead on something, whatever it is that you're changing, that you're saying, I'm setting myself free. I'm going to do something about this situation. I want change, right? And you might be like, I'm not so comfortable being at the helm though. Like this is unfamiliar territory. What? Me, the leader? What? I'm the one who's going to make these decisions? What I feel like is coming through, I feel like this is kind of like the universe, angels, God saying, okay, I'm so sorry. I'm trying to get it straight. Universe, angels, God saying, we got you. We're going to help you stay stable. We're going to help you feel secure and grounded. Now, along with that, I'm not just solely saying you don't have to do anything else at all in order to support yourself and feeling stable and secure and that kind of thing. I'm a big fan of grounding exercises, grounding your energy, clearing your energy, and any other things you might want to put in place for your own, stability and that kind of thing. But this is also this is about faith. When you decide to, when you say yes, right? The universe says how high. When you say yes, the universe is like, I got you. Don't worry, right? Like, we're going to help you. We're going to help you. Oh, wow. I'm saying this in 2 ways now. Because this is saying stability, security. It's kind of like when we decide to chart new territory, we may feel very unsafe because there's uncertainty, right? We don't really, really? Am I really headed in the right direction? Am I making the right decisions? And I feel like this is saying, look, I got you. You're going to be safe. I've got you. But the other thing coming through, and I don't know, maybe you saw this first, is you could say, I've got to chart this new territory. I've got to lead it. I've got to go somewhere new where I'm supposed to be. But there could be fear that this will not have stability, that this will not be secure. And therefore that could be the very reason to not even start, to not go. Right? So yeah, so this could be looked at 2 different ways. And if If you feel like this is coming up more, then that could be an opportunity to say, well, wait a second, let me go back and revisit. Did I actually say yes? Did I actually say yes, or did I say maybe? Did I say, let's try, let's see, right? With that degree of, eh, I've definitely done that many times myself. Um, yeah, I mean, you might feel like it's if you decide to do something different, something new, it could be the end. The fear might be that it could be the end of your stability and security. So let's see. Let's see what else. Let's see. Let's see if there's another coffee cup oracle card. Yes. What do we have? House, relocation, home. Absolutely. You're relocating. See if there's another one. Okay, I feel like the fear aspect is what's showing up right now. So we have snake, and it says desire, attraction, and notice the snake is all looped all around her, all around her. And then this other one that showed up, it says flowers, romance, sweetness, and those petals are, I mean, they look fully intact actually, but then they also kind of look like they're flitting away. So I'm going to go one more. Let's see if there's one more from this deck. If not, we're going to move on to the last deck, because that might be where the next, let's see here, next message is. Is there, okay, what do we have? We have tree, stability, growth. So for the second time, we have the word stability come through. What I'm getting here, and this deck is such a great deck in terms of just like the color and the darkness of it. When we feel like we're making big changes, it can feel like we're like navigating through the dark, right? And so there can be this fear of like, oh no, I'm going to get caught up in it. And what if I'm not going to be stable and secure and won't be safe? And what? You mean I have to be driving this ship? And the tree is coming back in to say, yep. And you're going to be fine. You're going to be stable. You're going to be solid. Let's finalize this message of hope reading with another card from Patty Mayes's Looking Forward deck, one of my newest decks, and it is really fantastic. Let's see here. What is the closing message of hope for, I guess this is looking like a reading for people who are in the process of setting themselves free, of charting new territory, embarking on a new day experience. And let's see what final message wants to come through. What final message wants to come through to support people in moving forward? Okay, so that's a few. I'm just going to look at this top one, okay? Okay, I'll look at all of them. That's a lot, though. Okay, we'll just look at the titles. So let's see. We have Cosmos, root chakra. Absolutely. I mean, that's where the fear would be hiding, in that root chakra. And it says past lessons. Okay. We also have establishment. We also have establishment, sacral chakra, past lessons. And then we also have solar plexus. So if you know the chakra system, the way these cards came out are actually moving up the chakra system, from the root to the sacral to the solar plexus. So we now have 2 solar plexus cards. We have institution, solar plexus chakra, past lessons. And then we have connection, this is just simply recognizing solar plexus chakra again. So this, what I'm getting, this is really saying, if you are in that space of setting yourself free, embarking on something new, and, saying a big old yes to the universe, and taking bigger action than maybe you've ever taken in your life before on something. And maybe you're feeling scared and you're feeling unsettled, unsafe, unstable, questioning, and like your faith is really in question right now too. This is saying work on aligning your energy, work on aligning and grounding your energy. We have this tree that is showing up for you. Look how bright that tree is. No matter how dark it is, there is always light to be found. You are the light. Let's read what this first one says, Cosmos. Looking forward. Okay, hopefully you can see that. Cosmos. It says, Cosmos is a gateway into the soul, the connection of humanity's consciousness with the vast universe. Embrace the flow between the physical body and the cosmic source energy to manifest what you desire. In stillness, go within to merge your mind with your heart and spirit. When you are calm in the chaos, the interconnection takes place without you knowing it. Remember, stillness is simply the gateway to revelation. This definitely speaks to some of what was talked about in the last reading as well, about navigating the clickety-clack, how to remain peaceful despite things that might be unsettled around you. And sometimes we might be the one who is unsettling things around us, and sometimes we're not. But really making sure that you're taking time to embrace the flow between the physical body and the cosmic source energy around you to manifest what you desire. Okay, and here's a fantastic grounding exercise that she has at the bottom here. So it says, plant your feet on the ground, squeeze your muscles, hold for a few seconds, release and repeat. Take a breath and exhale slowly, allowing yourself to feel a renewed energy flowing through your body. Practice this daily to invite abundance into your life. Yeah, the reason why your chakras and alignment and that kind of thing are important. I mean, it's always important in everything, but especially when you're doing something new. Because there's, the momentum that you've had going is everything that's been going on in your life up until now. And so if you're deciding to embark on something new, your energy is really going to impact how you experience the newness and also how things unfold as you're creating this new creation, whatever it might be. New experience for yourself, maybe new habits, new mindsets, new relationships, new job, whatever at all. And so taking time to go, okay, how am I feeling? Let's align my energy right now. Let's ground, let's meditate, tune in. There's all sorts of different ways to be checking in with your system and aligning your energy. And this is really just recognizing how foundational that is. You're a powerful being. And a lot of times we don't know that until we do know that, until we start to realize, oh, I think there's something more here. And then we start to put it into practice. And then we start to notice, oh my goodness, look at that. Is that just a coincidence? And then we do it again and repeat. And we keep noticing and learning and going, wow, I was able to create that, to generate that. You absolutely can create the change that you desire in your life. And remember that every day is a new day. No matter where you've been yesterday does not have to be where you are tomorrow. And it all starts with saying that big yes. Okay, that concludes today's reading for today. Thank you for being here. Let me know what you're taking away down in the comments. I love hearing from you. And I'll see you all again soon-ish. Have a wonderful Sunday.